The movie starts on a stormy night in Kerala. A large tree branch falls and breaks the roof of an outhouse. The woman inspecting the outhouse ends up in a hospital. Uddharan. In another town, the woman's daughter, Sanjana, and her husband, Kabir, argue about not being able to celebrate her birthday together. Sanjana gets a call about her mother's accident and they quickly fly to Kerala. In Kerala, Sanjana begins having visions that make her believe her dead conjoined twin's soul is after her. Her husband does not believe her and sends her to his former professor for spiritual healing. During the treatment period, she tells the professor about how her conjoined twin sister Anjana always hated that Kabir liked Sanjana more than her. In fact, it was when Kabir told Sanjana that he was coming back home from abroad that Sanjana decided to separate from Anjana. It was during this operation that Anjana died. And Sanjana blames herself for her sister's death. The professor reassures Sanjana that her visions of Anjana are the result of her guilt and only a figment of her subconscious mind. At her mother's place that night, Sanjana is forced into the outhouse by an unseen entity. Hearing noises, Kabir wakes up and finds her unconscious in the outhouse. When Sanjana awakes, she is possessed by Anjana's soul. After this, Anjana can't get enough of Kabir. When the professor meets her again, he feels there is something wrong and tells Kabir to keep an eye on her, which she overhears. The caretaker suggests that a ritual should be performed on Anjana. After the ritual, Anjana's stronghold on Sanjana escalates and her true colors are shown, resulting in an exorcist being called in. During the conjure, Anjana reveals that she was murdered. As she leaves Sanjana's body, she urges Kabir to discover the truth of her death. After Sanjana wakes up, Kabir threatens to leave her. Sanjana tells him that years ago when he called her to tell Sanjana that he was coming home, Anjana lost her mind and tried to kill her because she had feelings for Kabir too. In self-defense, Sanjana hit Anjana on the head with a glass music box, killing her. Their mother covered the truth to protect her daughter. After consulting with the professor, they try to find and burn the last possession of Anjana and set her soul free. Sanjana, Kabir, the caretaker, and her daughter-in-law all follow the music leading to the outhouse. Under the floor, they find Anjana's corpse. The caretaker and her daughter-in-law go inside to get kerosene with which to burn the body. They both die at the hands of Anjana's soul. The professor arrives at the outhouse with kerosene, but is possessed by Anjana and tries to attack Sanjana. While Kabir fights him, he finds the locket he gave to Sanjana when they were young on Anjana's corpse. When he confronts Sanjana, she confesses that she is actually Anjana. She tells him that she killed Sanjana with the music box and took her sister's place so she could be with Kabir. Outraged, Kabir decides to leave her despite her pleas that she loves him. Sanjana, now revealed to be Anjana, hits him on the head with a chair to stop him from leaving and he falls. Anjana tries to kill Kabir with a pair of scissors but is stopped by Sanjana's soul. The burning roof falls on Anjana, thus killing her, and Professor saves Kabir. Kabir sees Sanjana's soul smiling at him and then disappearing in the fire.